Yo, take number 4 actually. I've tried to record this Goredrinker gameplay. Holy shit. Holy Biden. Like 3 times now. This is my 4th fucking attempt to actually try to get a Goredrinker gameplay. 2 of them were remakes. 1 of them was my team completely inting. So yeah, here we are with the try number 4. Runes, Lethal Tempo, Triumph, Tenacity, Last Stand, Magical, Approach, Double Adaptive Force, Runes plus HP. This is what I run almost every game, every build, basically everything. Up against a lot of utility this game. Goredrinker is not optimal here, but I'm just doing this gameplay to like show off how the build works. This is a mid-high diamond game now. After my account has like climbed a little bit. And yeah. That's where we are at. That's the bug, by the way, for some reason. After the Udyr rework, buffs don't focus Udyr for the first auto attack. Don't ask me what that could be. Very nice. Maokai started on chicks. Seems like everybody is connected this game. I tested Goredrinker 1 game before, so this is not like my raw reaction, I guess. I would say, quite honestly, if you like Goredrinker, it's much better now. When you actually get to build it. The build path is worse in my opinion. But if you have the item, it's much better. Just because you get like all the free HP and shit. Quite honestly, Goredrinker doesn't give you anything that Divine can't give you other than stats. In case you guys are wondering what the actual buff is, I mean, as I said, build path is different, we have a phage and we get 100 more HP. The price of the recipe didn't change at all. That's the situation right now. No idea why I played it like that. I could have actually kept my super stance. I'm gonna try for this. See if this is worth it. Oh, what the fuck is my Zoe doing? Like, I literally just lost HP now. Oh, nice, bro. Literally have to flash. Is this fightable from here? Nice. I mean, I guess we absorbed enough pressure for this play to still work. All things considered, that's decent. We got pretty much every summoner spell, and we left there the W shield. That was so clutch, though. I do not know how my Zoe kind of, like, butchered this entire play, I guess, but... okay. I'm not gonna play for this, actually. I'm just gonna use my lens and ping that Maokai is probably here. Second here's gonna be a bit slow, but it's fine. He might be checking for this, actually. Doesn't have a lot of damage here. We get a knee. Gonna go back here. No point in farming this. I would have to walk there with like no damage and then clear it out. It's not worth. You should have probably looked to cancel me there. Gonna go for a whip here and longsword. Okay, very desperate play there. He could have just full cleared his jungle and e-bot lane. But instead he chose to invade as a face rush tank. Pretty much right now. Again, guys, the build path is not that good. I would build the longsword and then get Kindle Gem instead of going Phage. Phage is a very, very bad component. Probably one of the worst bruiser components, and if they really want to make bruisers more tanky, then they should definitely investigate how bad Phage is of an item. Did you guys know that if you damage a champion, you get health regen over the next 6 seconds? Because most people don't know, because it's so low it doesn't even matter. Phage is terrible. Stats are bad, in my opinion. Functionality is bad. Everything about the item is kind of just poop. Checking this for wards. I'm not expecting to get a gank bot lane. Which I'm still gonna get because this is diamond either. None of this shit actually fucking matters. Oh. His equivalent is quite low. Guys, by the way, Shojin is absolutely broken right now, and I will build it this game. It might be Udyr's strongest item, and I think this item is just straight up gonna get nerfed. It's way too strong, bro. You get way too much out of Shojin. I think you're gonna see my Shojin gameplay before you see this gameplay, so you will know by now how strong this item is. I'm gonna go another Ruby here. As I said, Kindle Gem is a better component than Phage. Optimally, we just get this item now, which we will. So that is why, in my opinion, if you build smart, this is actually not that bad of a build path. For top lane it might be a little bit worse, but for jungle it doesn't matter. You just build like this, you just build around the Phage. And cash in on the free HP you get now from this item. Marker has no grounds to contest this, so he probably won't. He's probably still on the level 1 smite, and I'm on primal, I think it's called. No, it's unleashed. I'm just gonna play for it. Yeah, as I said, he doesn't even have the light smite yet. So a lot of action here. This is not good though. I do not know why we still fight this, but I guess for Valhalla or something. This is so cringe because like I can't enter this fight. Styled on Pike a little bit there. I just don't have the MS or the stuns in my team to actually like enter this fight. If you guys didn't know, Triname got a huge buff to his auto attack range. I think they increased his range from 125 to 175. Reduced his base AD a little bit and called it a day. That is a huge fucking buff, guys. Attack range on a champion that only wants to auto attack is huge. I mean, we saw what happened to Udyr when we got this change. I'm not gonna try, she's just gonna hop over the wall there. Huge change for Tryndamere, definitely. You know, I mean, you could even see it in that game, I think, in this fight, I mean. You could see how much more he got to auto attack. Not interested. Not interested. She has no utility for me anymore. You just eat. Again, AD Udyr, selfishness. Have to learn how to be a bad jungler for your team, but a good jungler for yourself in the first 10 minutes. Then after that you can totally like become like a normal jungler, because that's what you play for. You play for mid game. You don't really play for anything happening in the early game. See, I could, like, a normal jungler would go bot lane here, right? I'm not gonna waste my time getting a summoner spell bot lane. I'm just gonna walk topside and get a crab. That's good for me. What's good for me is gonna be good for my team in like 3 minutes. I get that. That's why, like, I mean, I don't know if you guys have the same experience. It really depends on how you guys play League of Legends. If you play like me, you will run into a lot of people just straight up trolling you. Maokai is bot lane. I'm gonna look for his camps here. Not even gonna look for the gank. At least not right now. Question mark, ping me all you want, Chundana. I am here for the money. Nothing else. This guy wants to back out. This guy doesn't even know that I'm fucking greedy. I'm not even gonna walk there. I just did this for the gold. Always be greedy AF. Especially if you play against a Mickey Mouse champion like Maokai. Greed is your best friend. We're gonna go Shojin second, Dragon is spawning. We are an actual champion, only gonna walk there. Of course, you could go play Cleaver here. It's whatever you want. Man, I'm a Shojin believer. I think Shojin is probably the strongest bruiser item in the game right now, and it will probably get nerfed. I'm not that concerned. Steady shift, Zeri, okay. Yeah, I mean, actually, again, guys, now I'm starting to become a champion. You kind of want to play for your Ghost Walker to level up, though. That's when you like really become an active member of the map. I don't drop this. By the way, Sterox, Gage, and Shojin, really fucking crazy combo. I will probably even make a post about it, because the video is gonna come out a little bit later. Like, we have already 7 videos stacked up right now. So these are gonna release first, and then next week we're gonna get the Shojin video. Unless I get to edit like a thumbnail and everything for the Shojin gameplay. And then just like upload it before. Because you guys should not be sleeping on show. You guys should not be sleeping on Shojin. I might actually just push in the Shojin gameplay before anything else, because it's so strong. Boots. I mean, honestly, not a big fan of Tabis here. They have auto attack, but honestly, this guy's gonna split push and this guy's pissed behind, so why not go Swifties? How much is 12% of nothing? It's still nothing, so... Even though the functionality works against them, they don't have the damage to even make Tabis make a difference, you know? Gaming. Okay. Drenimir's got this buff. The buff! Never mind. It's good that we gave some shutdowns here. They might just FF if I don't. It's not bad. They killed 4, we killed 5, I think. Pretty good. It's pretty good. I really need to farm them so close to my item. Yo, let me fucking get there, please. I hate when people just take the red buff. Like right now the game is literally designed in a way where like you should never take it unless your jungler just doesn't farm the jungler. Which like, what jungler doesn't take buffs, right? We just lose XP and gold if he takes it. He doesn't have the jungler pet, so what's the point, you know? See Crux he can take, I don't mind. Gonna full clear this and then go back and then get my item plus boots, I think. You always want to like fake auto stun. You just walk up and then tap S. Because then you start up your stun animation, but you actually don't go through with it. I'm gonna go back after this. And then get my Shojin. Get my Swifts. And then bid into Sterak's, I think. Sterak's just... It just makes so much sense, guys. You proc the shield of Sterak's the same time you max out the movement speed from Shojin. It just makes so much sense. In case you don't know what I'm talking about, you get movement speed, which scales up to you losing... You basically being 30% HP. That's when it maxes out. And then you can proc your Sterak's Gauge Shield, your Tenacity, your Last Stand. All these things. It just becomes super strong. Oh. Somebody got this. I think Victor. Victor burned it. That's fine. As you can see, like, my stance rotations are just absolutely crazy right now. That is not Gore, of course. This is Shojin being a broken item. Might be an FF angle. I mean, they don't really have anything to fight for, guys. I'm sorry if the gameplays are so stumpy, but I'm telling you, that's what I mean. You guys think you can't hit Diamond. These are all Diamond 2 players, so... You know, it's really not that difficult. Diamond is like a very, very low rank, I would say, skill-wise. Like, I'm literally out here testing builds, and the games feel like such a fast stomp that, like, I'm scared that I don't even get my gameplay sometimes, but... Yeah. Again, guys, just, like, experiment with builds. Don't be, like, so scared, especially on AD Udyr. There's, like, a lot of good items, man. Right? There's a lot of good items on AD Udyr. So, like, if I, like, upload the gameplay and you're like, bro, this is not the most optimal build, it can be the most optimal build if you, like, use it in the right situations or, like, adjust it, right? So, just test out items. It doesn't matter as much on AD Udyr as you think. I would say, like, items have, like, an average value, right? And this average value just changes depending on your situation. Sometimes Stride is higher value than Trinity Force because everybody in the enemy team is slippery, right? Then the value of Stride would be higher. But the average value is basically just like how strong is an item on average, right? And for Phoenix Udyr, we have like, let's say, a 70% average value build, which is like demonic into, you know what I mean, the standard Phoenix build, right? For AD Udyr, we don't really have a standard high value build. There is no build that you go every game that works. So you have to be well versed in your builds, man. You have to be well versed when it comes to what the items do in different situations, when you can like have a higher value building something else, right? So keep that in mind when playing AD Udyr, right? Like, you don't play AD Udyr just to have one build fits all. That just doesn't work for AD. You can do that with AP. That's why you see a lot of people just go AP when they play Udyr, or they say AD is weak, because there is no one AD build. It just doesn't exist, even though I always say Trinity Force, Sterox Gauge, Deadman's Plate is the strongest AD build. On average, yes. But if we say Demonic is a 70% average value build, then Trinity Force DMP Sterox Gauge is like a 55. AD, you have to be versatile with your fucking shit, bro. Oh! Jump me, it's fine. Game is way too stumpy anyways. Goredrinker, if you like Goredrinker, I think it's better now. You just have to build around Phage. I'm not a Goredrinker fan, I always think Divine will be better. Stridebreaker, Divine, and Trinity Force are the only, maybe Gauntlet are the only items that I even consider for, well, AD Udyr to be built, quite honestly. Let them, like, cook a bit, guys, like, don't just fucking end. It's boring. Yeah, Shojin, that should be like a huge takeaway too from this gameplay. Shojin is broken, guys. I will try to get the Shojin gameplay out today, actually. So when you see this video, you know how the delay is for my YouTube video production, because I have so many gameplays, guys. It's actually crazy. She's gonna chase me. I can't avoid her dashes, but I may evade his dash and his fucking... Zoom up. Ah, lucky. See the smoothness of my stance rotation? This is huge for AD, okay? This is fucking huge, man. Just being able to like spam into your Q, Shojin is like the fucking big thing right now, I would say. Especially with the movement speeds you get, etc, etc. Goredrinker, well... Goredrinker doesn't give you anything Divine doesn't give you other than stats, so if stats fit your playstyle, well, I guess one thing you could say is good about going Goredrinker is that Goredrinker helps you stack Conqueror if you play Conqueror, but I'm a lethal tempo enjoyer, so for me, there's absolutely practically no value in this item other than stats. Which, sure, it's fine. With Divine we would probably have double the healing right now, which means that we have artificial stats, because we just have more HP. But yeah. GG guys. GG. Let me check out the stats. And then yeah. And we're gonna skedaddle. I'm gonna give it to, I don't know, Tryndamere, I guess. I guess we just made it to Diamond on this account. Congratulations if you're so accomplished. Damage, kick W, tankiness, pretty decent. Healing, pretty decent. Again, my take on Goredrinker, if you want to know my opinion, if you are an Udyr player that plays for Conqueror, Goredrinker could be interesting because you get a free stack from the active. Other than that, in my opinion, go Divine when you want to go Goredrinker. Another little tad bit I want to give you guys, if you want to play Goredrinker and you want to test this build, is build Goredrinker into a lot of melee champions. Melee champions tend to stack around Udyr, which means that when you activate your slash, you get way higher value from your slash than if they are like scattered and ranged and one person's here, one person over there, one person's here, yabba dabba do. Like, at this point, you're not gonna get a whole lot of value out of the Goredrinker slash, so a lot of melee champions, Goredrinker can work. Anyways, if you like this video, like it. If you dislike it, subscribe. If you made it this far, type a blood emoji in the chat. And see you guys on the next video. Peace.